Welcome to our course on how to use screen lock, site lock, and push URL in Securely Classroom. I am David Pasqua. I spent 18 years in the classroom and will be showing this from a teacher's perspective. For administrators, this will work for you in the same way. The only difference being that an administrator will see every class in their district, but a teacher will only see their classes. Let's get started. All of the features that I will show you can be used with your whole class, a single student, or a group of students. You may also mix and match the features in any combination for personalized learning. We will start with Screen Lock. Screen Lock allows you to lock the screen of students' Chromebooks or Chrome browsers to prevent them from using it and also display a message to them. It is a great tool to use if you need the student's attention and you do not want them distracted by their device. A great time to use this feature is when you are giving a lecture or doing any activity that does not involve the student's device. Let's activate Screen Lock for the whole class. I go to the Screen Lock button and click on it. I type a message to the students. I can use the auto release feature to release the students automatically. This is optional. Then I click Lock. To unlock the student's screens, I click on the Unlock button. Now the student's devices are unlocked and back to normal. Next, we are going to look at Site Lock. Site Lock is used when you want to restrict the students to a single or group of websites. This is great for testing or even web quests. As a music teacher, I would use this to lock the student into a specific site when a student wanted to go into a practice room. I'm going to lock a single student. I put a check mark on the student or students you want to lock. Select the Site Lock button. I'm going to go to Web Links. I like to use my web links to make it easier to find just the site or sites I use frequently. You may also use the search bar to search for a particular site or collection. I am going to choose the Metronome website. You can select any of the options you would like to use. Force to close other tabs closes all the tabs that are open when the site lock begins, so only the locked sites will show. Allow entire site allows the student to navigate the whole domain of the selected websites. The student cannot navigate outside of the domain. I like to use this because my Metronome site also has a tuner music dictionary page that I also would like the student to use. If this option is not selected, the site lock is more restrictive and only allows the particular pages you selected. Do not open tabs does not allow the student to open any more tabs once the site lock is active. If the student clicks any link, it will open in the same tab. Auto Release After automatically releases the site lock after a specific amount of time. Once I have selected my options, I select Lock. Now the student is locked into that specific website and cannot navigate out of it. To release the student, I once again go up to the Unlock button, click on it, and now the student is unlocked and free to navigate to any site. Please note that the Unlock button releases both Screen Lock and Site Lock. If you want specific students released, you must select these students. If you don't, the whole class is unlocked no matter which feature that they have been locked into. Now, let's take a look at Push URL. This feature is great for opening one or more sites for students to use. It does not lock the students into specific websites. I would use this for opening sites that my students may need for a research paper. I'm having my students do a research paper on John Philip Sousa. Once again, select the student or students that you want to push the sites to. I'm going to select my whole class, but in a different way by using the Select Students box. Remember, when I started ScreenLock, I did not select any students. If you have no students selected, any tool you use will affect the entire class. I'm going to switch over to Tab View so that you can see all the sites populate easily. Now, I click on the Push URL button, select the website, or collection of websites, or any combination to push out to the students. I'm selecting my folder for the John Philip Sousa sites. Click Push URL. Now watch the sites populate on my devices. Thank you for taking this course. I have included a link to the online user's guide for Classroom and the specific features that we have covered in the course outline. Have a great day.